Yeah.
And our home fries. On pastry dough. So we did happy birthday. God, the Most High, my creator or source.
We are one, the found, the found.
Hey y'all. My name is Ashley Nicole Phillips, and you are tuned in to Magic Meals with me, Ashley Nicole Phillips. I am the biblically prophesied Messiah. Full circle moment, alert, alert. So are you. Why, Ashley? Thank you for asking that question. What I have in me, you have in you. What you have in you, I have in me. We are dimensions, unique frequencies, and aspects of the oneness of all things, most commonly termed as God, here in our realm of reality. We are in the mass awakening of the human consciousness. Magic Meals is an arena, an area in which I utilize my interests and my loves and my joys to share my energy with the world, my wellness with the world, my balance with the world, to help, proliferate soul awakening, soul activation, wellness in our realm of reality. Which brings me to the Kingdom Things Podcast 2033 Prophecy. Kingdom Things Podcast is a podcast in which I channel my intuitive Bina, Gnosis, intuitive knowledges and wisdoms from my soul to assist us during this time of the rapid evolution of the human consciousness. With Kingdom Things Podcast 2033 Prophecy. By the year 2033, we will be in the consciousness evolutionary expansion status to understand that we are human conscious of planet Earth, human culture of planet Earth with no disease, a human consciousness of planet Earth with no disease, no death, no war, no famine, world peace, as no poverty, as poverty, death, war, famine, disease were all manifestations of our gestational phase of our evolution, which was all a part of the makings of us. Our gestational phase, the phase in which we were amnesiac or asleep to the fact that we are infinite energies, infinite souls, wisdoms, incarnated as human beings, having a human experience to grow, having the human experience to grow and evolve all of creation or God. Within Magic Meals, I intuitively cook. So whatever my soul or the ancestors tell me to put in the pot, the pan, the baking dish, this is what I put into the pot, the pan, the baking dish. Y'all, I'm excited. We're making a holiday dish, Magic Meal style. This is a holiday Magic Meals intuitive creation special, where we are going to use a random selector to select 3 items that we are going to make a part of our holiday dish. I'm excited. We're gonna call it the Mystery Basket episode. This is a Magic Meals Intuitive Cooking Mystery Basket episode. We're gonna have 3 ingredients randomly selected. We're about to get them selected right now. I actually just randomly wrote down different ingredients. We're gonna get 3 of them randomly selected to put in our dish. We're about to go to the store and pick up our groceries, but we gotta see the 3 mystery items that we're gonna have in this holiday Magic Meals holiday dish episode, mystery basket style. Y'all, let's go ahead and see the 3 mystery items that we're gonna have on the dish. All right, y'all, I know y'all can't see this list, so let me speak out loud for y'all. So our random picker, we have pickles, chimichurri. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not exactly sure what chimichurri is. I'm gonna do a Google search in the event that the chimichurri is gonna be a part of the Magic Meals holiday dish. So we have pickles, chimichurri, bell pepper, fish fillets, Valencia oranges, boxed matzo ball soup, Jamaican jerk sauce, tomatillos, jelly beans, puff pastry. I know y'all can't see, but once we get the random picker, we're gonna have three items randomly being picked. Now y'all can see what's going on. Let's get closer, y'all, so y'all can see. What do we have? Oh, I'm nervous. Let's scroll down. So we have fish fillets. First, we have fish fillets. Okay, that's exciting. This is exciting. Okay, so we know we're going to be have a girthy dish, a nice, satiating dish. Fish fillets, bell peppers. Okay. All right, y'all. Whoa. Okay, fish fillets, bell peppers. Okay. Right now we're getting off real easy, but the last one, the third pick. Holy shoot, y'all. I'm nervous. Okay, so we got fish fillets, bell peppers. Whoa. Why am I so effing nervous? I'm so nervous. I'm so freaking nervous. All right, let's go down to number 3. Everybody, let's breathe. Number three. Chimichurri. Y'all, let's do a Google search right now. What is chimichurri? We about to see. Look, Arrayes, that's what we cooked Magic Meals last time. Chimichurri, food sauce. Okay. Y'all, I think we really are really about to chef up something real delicious. Chimichurri. Chimichurri is made with a mixture of fresh minced parsley, garlic, red wine vinegar, oregano, and olive oil. Give me 1 second, y'all. I thought I had red wine vinegar in the thing. No, we only have white wine. So we're gonna chip garlic, red wine vinegar, oregano, and olive oil. Originating in Uruguay and Argentina, learn how to make the best chimichurri sauce recipe in just 5 minutes. And enjoy with all your favorite fish, chicken, or steak recipes. Y'all, look at the universing. Oh my goodness, we got up so good. The universe really set us up with the easy win, baby. Fish fillets, bell peppers, chimichurri. This is the Magic Meals mystery basket style, a holiday dish, a dish we're cooking for the holidays. So we got to figure out how to include fish fillets, bell pepper, chimichurri, and make it a holiday filled vibe. Let's go to the story, y'all. Okay, y'all, so what I really wanted to do was this Chilean sea bass. That's really what I really want. You see that $34.99 a pound? Right now, my divine inherited stimulus package is on its way. So like, I'm on a budget. I really want to do that Chilean sea bass. It's not on sale. I was hoping it would be on sale. It's 99 cents a pound. 99 cents a pound. So we're going to figure out what else we're going to go with. Orange referee fillets. I really want to do a white fish. So we have the cod fillet. It's not the Chilean sea bass. The thick, juicy Chilean sea bass, but it is a white fish cod fillet. So, and it's $9.99 a pound. So I think we're going to get a couple of those cod fillets. We're going to do the cod fillet, y'all. Okay, y'all, I know the thing said fillet fish, so we can't cheat, but I kind of want to do these sea scallops, baby. I really want to do these sea scallops. The sea scallops, but the challenge calls for a fish fillet. So we're going to do the cod fish fillet. We're going to do the cod fish fillet. Yeah, can I do a couple of the cod fillets, please? Yes, 2 of them, yeah. I'm sorry? That was it. Yeah, thank you.
Do you want these 2
Yeah,
ones?
yes, please, and thank you. Do you know the taste difference between the Chilean and then the cod?
I would say they're pretty similar.
Okay. It's a thicker cut.
Yeah, they're pretty similar, like texture-wise.
Okay.
Things like that.
Okay, cool.
The sea bass is a little bit more fishy tasting.
Okay.
Tasty.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. You have a great evening. Thank you. All right, y'all. We have our cod fillets. I'm so excited, y'all. I've been wanting cod for a long time. Oh wow, baby, it is finally manifested. Today is the day. Today is the day. We got our cod fillets. All right, y'all. Now we need to go pick up our things for the chimichurri. Get our chimichurri, our bell peppers. I know we're gonna cook, and I'm gonna go ahead and share it. We're going to do a roasted tomato and bell pepper soup. I want to say gazpacho, but I feel like gazpachos are cold. Roasted tomato, bell pepper gazpacho with a traditionally prepared skillet cooked fish fillet. I need to pick up some rosemary. Do not let me forget rosemary. So don't let me forget the rosemary. So we're gonna do our roasted tomato bell pepper gazpacho with the pan-seared cod fillet with a chimichurri glaze. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about with the chimichurri glaze. It's all intuitive. I really enjoy cooking, frying my spices in oil and then adding a little bit of honey. I love that contrast. So I'm gonna do that take with the pairing it with the preparation of a traditional chimichurri. So we are in the produce section. Let's get our produce. I really enjoy grocery shopping, especially for produce. Look how beautiful. I'm super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. I had a lot of fun filming it, receiving the download, the intuitive guidance to go ahead and, produce this episode. It's really a labor of love, which all things really are. A labor because this moment, this episode, this edition of Magic Mills is an evolution, manifestation, or the manifestation or evolution of the makings of me. A lot of joys that I align with throughout my journey. I got to align with, my existential truths, my divine purpose, my soul intentions to be an uplifting force in this realm of reality called planet Earth. We're gonna go ahead and get started, y'all. Y'all saw the mystery ingredients. We have chimichurri. We have bell peppers, which are over there. And we have our fish fillet. Our mystery ingredients for our dish, our dinner. It's not a secret. I told y'all while we were in the grocery store. I informed y'all while we were in the grocery store that we are going to be doing a bell pepper and tomato gazpacho. We're gonna do a warm gazpacho. Gazpachos are typically cold, but we're gonna do a warm gazpacho. So it's soup, tomato and bell pepper gazpacho with the traditionally pan-seared, deliciously cooked pan. Baby, that's what we gonna hope and pray. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I've never cooked a fish fillet like this before, like trying to, give it the steakhouse, like perfectly cooked fish fillet. That's what we're going for, right, baby? Let's go ahead and just project that into this episode. We're going for a beautifully cooked we have our beautifully sourced, right, from the Kroger's grocery store, beautifully sourced. Y'all heard us ask about it. Beautifully sourced white cod fish, right, over our tomato and bell pepper gazpacho with our chimichurri glaze, right? We're gonna do a chimichurri glaze, give it a sweet take with the honey, like we talked about in the store. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. We're gonna try to keep this episode, baby, short, because sometimes I get to talking and baby moving slow and just, taking my time with the episodes, and they'll be long. But I want to kind of shorten it down. I'm not gonna lie, the editing process is kind of draining because I go through all the footage and I just want to be honest. We're gonna try to keep this under 45 minutes, under an hour for sure, under 59 minutes and 59 seconds. Y'all know whether we kept the promise before y'all clicked on the video, and now y'all know there was a promise, and hopefully we kept the promise under 59 minutes, 59 or 45, under 59. Either way, let's get cooking, y'all. Let's get cooking. All right, y'all. So this is gonna be very much so, baby. I'm in the kitchen cooking. It's gonna give the Iron Chef Master's floor. I'm in here cooking. If you got something to ask me, baby, ask it in the ethers right now. Everything is simultaneous, so I'm gonna get the download. Even though you watching this maybe a year later, I'm gonna get the download. I'm gonna talk about it. But this is the Iron Chef Masters. I'm on the floor. I'm cooking. I'm going. Okay, y'all? But if I get a nudge to say something, I'm gonna say it. We're getting to washing our tomatoes. We're gonna start with preparing our chimichurri sauce. Chimichurri glaze. I got our tomatoes in this bowl. Beautifully sourced tomatoes from the grocery store. Y'all saw it on the intro. They're beautiful tomatoes on the vine. Go ahead and get these washed off in a bowl of water with some vinegar. Get these, I'm not even sure how we're gonna roast them yet. I kind of feel like we need to boil them and then put them in an ice bath to peel off the skin. That's what we're gonna do. So we're actually gonna do this first. Let's do this first before we get to preparing our chimichurri sauce. We can kind of do that last. Honestly, it's the sauce on top. Let's get to preparing our tomatoes. So again, we're gonna boil them and then blanch them in water. Give them a quick ice bath to peel off the skins, and then get our tomatoes. And we're gonna put our bell pepper in the oven to roast it. Put our bell pepper in some oil. Throw in the, I wanna take the seeds out. I do wanna take the seeds out. We'll take the seeds out when it comes out of the oven. I'm following my intuitive guidance, baby. Cause I follow my intuitive guidance. We'll take the seeds out. We'll take the seeds out when it comes out the oven. So we'll roast it first. We're gonna roast our bell pepper in our oven in the oil. A little salt and pepper in the oil. Throw that bell pepper in the oven. Get our tomato on the boil. Throw our tomato in the oil. All right, y'all. Let's see. Get a pot to boil these. Got a big pot to boil these tomatoes. Got a huge soup pot. Boil these tomatoes off. And we're gonna get our ice bath prepared. Blanch those. Get these, our water. How many tomatoes do we have? 3, 4, 5. I have 5 tomatoes. I don't like to cook with tap water. I like to cook with spring water, with alkaline water. All right, y'all. We have our pot on the boil, that's going. We need a lid, get that lid prepared. And then we're gonna prepare our bell pepper. We have our tomatoes soaking in the sink in our bowl of water with a tad bit of vinegar. I don't know if I said that yet. We have that soaking there. This soaking here. We're gonna graduate with, oh shoot, we're gonna evolve with our production, you know. Soon come. We'll have multiple cameras kind of following me around the kitchen to get different angles and things. Soon come, soon come. All right, so put that lid there, tomatoes, the water. Prepare our bell pepper for the roast. Get our bell pepper in the roast. We're gonna put it in the oven, 350, actually like 400 for shoot. 30 minutes is too long, baby. We trying to move. 450 for like 450 for 15 minutes. Y'all watch the cooking shows? I talk about this all the time because I grew up watching Food Network and things like that, things of this nature. I.e. the Iron Chef Masters reference at the beginning of the episode. I love cooking shows, and one of my favorite, Top Chef's one of my favorite cooking shows. Top Chef Bravo, one of my favorite cooking shows. But yeah, this is what this is giving, and I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. My soul was like, you're gonna like it. Actually, you're gonna like it. You know, you're gonna like, you know, putting yourself on a, you know, timing yourself. You know, get a little move on with the cooking process. So we have our bell pepper here. And we are going to put it in the roast. Put it in the roast. I channel for my soul, my Akashic record. You know, I have the Kingdom Things Prophecy, 2033 Prophecy. I'm looking for parchment paper. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to just use a little foil. It's back here. The Kingdom Things Podcast 2033 Prophecy. By the year 2033, we will be a human culture of planet Earth with no disease, no death, no war, no famine, world peace, no poverty. As disease, death, war, famine, poverty were all manifestations of our gestational phase of the evolution of our consciousness to human being, or the makings of us. I'm gonna link some Kingdom Things podcast episodes below in the description. Some Kingdom Things podcast episodes below in the description where I channeled gnosis, intuitive wisdoms, intuitive guidance, intuitive understandings. This piece is very good. Intuitive understandings, which which y'all all probably align with in some way, because we're all awakening. So I'm just gonna project that you perceive, you believe, you perceive that we are infinite potentials. So as far as moving fast, like the telomeres in our cells only shortened, giving way to short lifespans because we have the ideology that time is a luxury, time is limited, right? So doing this episode is fun, but it's keeping in mind that time is abundant because time is a paradigm, thought pattern, all is the mind, and we project our thought patterns into reality. So time is truly abundant. We're enjoying cooking this meal on delay though, but time is abundant, you know. Oh goodness. Okay, cool. So we have our bell pepper. I'm gonna put grapeseed oil. We're gonna put grapeseed oil. I haven't even turned our oven on. Let's do that. Excuse me. Cooking method, bake. We said 450 for 15 minutes. 15 minutes goes in our pepper. When done, we're gonna turn it off. Let's go. Oh shoot, I'm glad I looked, y'all. I'm so glad I looked in the oven. I forgot I had this bun I put in the oven. Damn, I'm so glad I looked. I'm so glad I looked. That bun would have been singed, okay? If I would just let it preheat and try to put our bell pepper on in there, it would have been singed, okay? All right. All right, so we're gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper on our bell pepper. I don't know if it's the most necessary thing, but it just seems in alignment. It just seems in alignment. It seems in alignment with my intuitive guidance. All right, so a little bit of salt and pepper on this bell pepper. I'm hoping it'll kind of like, because we're gonna keep the skin, hopefully it'll kind of percolate and help just, you know, baby, just get love. But just and putting the love on the pepper. Like, let's dress the pepper. Let's dress the pepper before we put it in the oven. You know, show it some love. Let's dress it and then put it in the oven. There we go. Let's go take our bell pepper into the oven. And normally, y'all, if you watch Magic Meals, you know normally whenever we put something in the oven, baby, we gonna show it. It's a grand event. But right now we're moving, baby. It's mystery box style, so we on delay. You know, we're moving faster. So our water is boiling. We're gonna put some salt in the pot. My idea for this dish, the mystery list, I just like off the top, I just channeled it. Like whatever came to my mind, I put it in the list. And everything else is an intuitive guidance download. And I have the understanding we're truly here to experience reality. We don't have to think about too much. We're truly here to experience reality. And we're at a time where we're, you know, allowing our intrusive thoughts to kind of clear through and listen to the nuance, the whispers, to allow for those nuanced thoughts, those whispers, or our guidance from our soul, right? From higher vibrational dimensions of ourselves. So when we listen to those nuanced whispers, we align with more abundant dimensions of ourselves to project, to reflect a more abundant reality. So the recipe was whispers, like, let's do a gazpacho. Let's do, baby, just a traditional fish fillet. That's wish fulfillment for me, because I've been wanting to eat some white cod for a minute. And then we have our chimichurri sauce. I love the honey glaze situation. we're rocking out with that. And then I've been wanting to make I've been wanting to prepare a tomato soup from scratch for a long time. I love tomato soup. So when we got bell pepper, the soul was like, hey, do bell pepper tomato soup. And that's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. All right, so we're waiting for this pot to boil, boil off. Wait for that to boil, and then all right, y'all, while we're waiting for our water to boil for our tomato, and while our bell pepper is in the oven, we're gonna go ahead and prepare our parsley for our chimichurri sauce. I got the idea to leave the stems at the top. We're gonna just chop and leave the stems at the top. Got the intuitive guidance. Because it's fresh. Like, I don't enjoy like fresh cilantro, parsley. I don't enjoy picking it off the stem. So the soul was like, girl, just chop it up finely. Just chop the top, just chop it finely. I said yes, yes to that, yes to that, yes please. What am I looking for? We need a bowl to put our parsley in. We need a bowl to put our parsley. Full circle moment. I'm gonna give y'all a full circle moment story. I bought these bowls from Target, right? Aren't they cute? It's black on the inside, yellow on the inside. I bought these bowls from Target when I got my first apartment, right? Baby, I still got them. They're ceramic, baby. They're durable. One thing about Target, those dish, baby, nice, right? I love the dishes and things. So I got these bowls, and when I got the bowls, you know, it was my first apartment, so I wasn't cooking so much. I wasn't really cooking a lot, and I had thoughts, you know, it was, baby, because my intrusive thoughts were like, baby, go pick up tacos, some torchies. My intrusive thoughts was like, go pick up some tacos, some torchies, go to Opal Divine, get you some fried pickles, French fries, and a house salad, because we're eating healthy. Those are my intrusive thoughts, baby. And those are the thoughts I follow, right? Well, that's really funny. Those are the intrusive thoughts. And those are the thoughts I followed. But my whispers were like, hey, Ashley, we want to cook. We want to cook. So we're topping our parsley. Our intrusive, my whispers was like, we want to cook. So now here we are, full circle moment. Now here we are, full circle moment, and we are in the kitchen, and we have a whole cooking show on YouTube called Magic Meals with Ashley Nicole Phillips. And we use our bowls from back in the day when we had our first apartment, and we said we wanted to cook, but we were following those intrusive thoughts, eating the tacos and tortillas, and going to Opal's Divine. Another full circle moment. I wasn't so awakened to you know, consciously to the divine nature that we all are. So I was going to Opal Divine, and now here we are, full circle moment. It's a bar in Austin, Texas. But I would eat their food. I would pick up their food to go. I would get the sides. I would get their sides and stuff. Yeah, I would get their sides and things. And yeah. Baby, 7, I get off of work 7, 8 o'clock. I'm like, baby, we're going to be over Divine. We're going to go to the grocery store and Opal Divine. So I was like, baby, go pick up some groceries. Opal Divine, torches, tacos. Here we are, full circle moment. Full circle moment. Full circle. That's my song, y'all. I'm a singer-songwriter, if you don't know. It's another way that I share my energy with this reality, with all things, you know. I channel, you know, whenever I channel, whenever I heal myself, while I create music, I'm truly healing. I'm getting all types of visions, intuitive understandings to balance my energy, or to balance human energy, because we're one. And I channel these healing energies and messages into my music, right? That's my song, Full Circle Moment. I'm gonna sing a little bit for y'all, because we're baby, the bell pepper is 7 more minutes. The water's still boiling. It's called Full Circle Moment. It's country. I sing all types of genres. I love country music, so it's a country song. Standing at my front door, looking as fine as you do. All the while, I knew my person was you. And still, it feels like a full circle moment. I thrive as I feel my motion, Maya Angelou. I rise, full circle moment. Connected to the Creator, heart and mind. I understood that you would be sent to me when the time was aligned. Full circle moment. Everything I've been through was to shift me to what I grew to. Full circle moment. Full circle moment. One more time, y'all. Full circle moment. The song. Firstly, reality is a whole full circle moment. We're always having full circle moments. We just come into different stages of conscious awareness of our full circle moments. Our full circle moments. And I'm on a divine counterpart journey. It's the twin flame journey home to God inside. It's so beautiful, and I'm channeling a new perspective. We incarnate into this reality called being a human being of planet Earth, where there's many illusions or many energy patterns that aren't truly in alignment with our authentic frequency. And we inherit conscious awareness from our familiar inheritances or our ancestors or the makings of us, because everything we've been through was to shift us into what we grew to. So we inherit these ancestral patternings or the makings of us. And it's the twin flame journey is finding your way home, or aligning with your authentic frequency, or the reason why you came into existence on a existential in your existential nature. So having a twin flame in the realm of reality assists with assisting you with finding your way back onto your authentic frequency. I'm gonna link twin flames plus a 2029 prophecy, which I channel within my podcast. I channel within my podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast. By the year 2029, we will have open contact with at least 3 extraterrestrial races, of star beings. As twin flames, as we journey reality and balance our energy to become one with our self, our authentic frequency, or our God self, our authentic nature, we in turn become one with each other and get to co-create a physical reality that reflects our godhood, our goddesshood, or our authentic frequency. And since all humans are one, as individuals, people that are on a conscious twin flame journey, as we heal and grow, we assist with healing and growing all of humanity into its infinite nature, into its infinite existence. So the song Full Circle Moment has so many dimensions to it. And I'm singing about my twin flame divine counterpart in the song. You know, everything that we're seeing play out in our physical reality, all of the darkness coming to the light, it's heavy, right? We're all remembering that we're all infinite energies that incarnated to take on specific ancestral patternings or specific ways of being or specific human imbalances in order to balance out the human culture, to step into our dharmic purpose. What's our dharmic purpose? We were created to be limitless potentials in the physical. I'm linked that episode of Kingdom Things Podcast below as well. The human dharmic purpose, to be infinite potentials in the physical. All right, y'all, we're finally chopping our parsley. We are gonna put this in the blender, so this is good. I really want to up my knife skills, so I wanted to make sure it's chopped. But who said this wasn't chopped well? Who said this is I said it. I really want to up my chopping skills, and I'm probably going to take some cooking classes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm probably gonna take some cooking classes because I really wanna up my chopping skills and things, you know, so I'm probably gonna take some cooking classes. So yeah, all the cooking that I do, I learned through, you know, we are infinite. So tapping into my internal space and being guided by the soul, intuition, and infinite potentials. And then growing up, I watched my mom and my grandfather cook as well. And I watched a lot of Food Network, a lot of cooking shows. So that's really where I get my cooking stuff from, cooking things from. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and put our parsley in this bowl. Our bell pepper is about to beat 126 on the oven for the bell pepper. Good, baby, 22 minutes. So we're trying to keep this under 1 hour. We got this, we got this. All right, let's rinse this off. We're gonna use this for... All right, so we have our parsley right here. Put that to the side over here. And now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move our tomatoes into our pot of water. As y'all see, we have these beautifully sourced tomatoes. We're gonna move them into our pot of water. Just whole and beautiful. And then we're gonna prepare our ice bath. Because we're gonna let these boil. I'm gonna put a lid on it so it kind of cooks it faster. Pressure cooker cooks a little bit faster. The lid's right here. Cooks a little bit faster. So we're gonna cook these for about 10 minutes. Quick cook, quick boil. Let's get our ice bath prepared. How are we gonna do this? We're gonna grab another bowl. We're gonna grab another bowl. Bowl of water. We went ahead with the tap water for our ice bath, Let me wash my hands and then we're gonna put some ice in our bowl. We'll wait to put the ice in there. Let's go ahead and get our how are we gonna do this? Yeah, we'll do it like this. So I want the gazpacho to be really silky and smooth. I've used this technique before. I'm gonna sift it. We're gonna put the peppers and the tomatoes in the blend. We're gonna blend it down, and then we're gonna run our gazpacho through the sifter. I want to keep it more of a clean taste. We're gonna put a little Beyond Bouillon in there though, in the blender. A little bit of Beyond Bouillon in the blender with our peppers and tomatoes. To flavor, salt, pepper, Beyond Bouillon, garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder. Actually, fresh onion. We're gonna do fresh onion in our blender with our tomatoes, bell pepper, fresh onion, garlic powder, a little bit Beyond Bouillon, salt, pepper. I want to keep the taste fresh, but still super flavorful enough. I don't want to over season it. I want the produce to really shine through with the gazpacho. All right, so what do we need in this refrigerator? Our onion. Woo, y'all! We in business. Ooh, baby, let me take this out. This thing is really cooking. Oh, it cooked perfectly, y'all. Now y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this oven take. Let me turn y'all to the oven. Take out this bell pepper. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Somebody please come look at this. Look at it. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Put on my mitts, our oven mitts. Better get this taken out. So how, whoa. The oil is popping good, so we gotta be careful. Look at that, look at this. Look at this bell pepper. Look how beautifully cooked this bell pepper is. Y'all, can y'all see it? Do you see that, how beautifully cooked this is? Do you see this? Y'all. Do y'all see this? Whoa, beautiful. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do, we're gonna let this cool down for a second. Or are we? Let's go ahead and just move it to our plate. Move it to our plate. Put this in the sink. Sink. Put that over here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and chop up. We have our Ninja blender. We're gonna put our soup in here. What's our tomatoes looking like? It's not really boiled yet. It's not boiled yet. Bringing our tomato to a good boil. Those still need to boil a bit. All right, I think we manifested some being able to utilize knife skills. Can y'all see? Y'all can see. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get the stem, cutting the stem off of our pepper. And cutting the seeds out. Ooh, yay. That's what I was hoping it would just fall apart, just tender. Tender, tender, tender. Tender love, tender. Tender. Throw this trash. Ooh, it's hot. All this bell pepper juice in here. Do we want this in our thing? We gonna just baby cut. We gonna get to cutting stuff. Any seeds that yeah, let's get the seeds out. Let's try to get this as many seeds out as we can. Still super hot, but it's giving, baby. I'm a top chef. This is giving top chef. You know, this whole vibe, this whole sensation, this whole vibe, this hot pepper, this silky smooth, tender bell pepper, baby, hot and as in temperature, cutting it with this cleaver. This beautiful kitchen knife. It's giving top chef. Let me enjoy it, y'all. I'm gonna be quiet for a second. We're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna enjoy this. Woo! It's hot, y'all. It's giving a stone massage for the hands. That's what it's giving. That's a sensation. So I'm trying to like change my perception. Like, oh, it's hot. It's too hot to touch, baby. Now it's a hot stone massage, hot pepper massage for the hands. So it's getting all these seeds out. Ooh. Hot pepper massage. Hot pepper massage. Hot pepper massage. Mmm. 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 It's hot. That's why baby. It's hot. Woo. There's plenty not taking off. Plenty not taking off. Okay, cool. Let me give y'all an overhead of this silky, beautiful silky pepper. Actually, let me just bring it up to the camera. Beautiful silky peppers, roasted pepper, bell pepper. Threw it into the oven. Now it's out. Let's get it into. Kind of want to let it cool down. We'll put it to the side over here. Let this cool down. Like we said, we are going to serve our gazpacho warm. Nonetheless, more the balanced. Ooh, ooh, y'all, our tomatoes. Our tomatoes are ready. Let me give y'all the overhead. Y'all see that? See how the skin's already coming off? Now we're gonna throw in our ice bath for the skins. Our intentions are for the skins to just fall right off. And we'll throw these in the blender with our bell pepper and our seasonings for our gazpacho. Let's get to it. All right. Let's wash our hands again. And then we're gonna go ahead and get our tomatoes into our ice bath. All right, so let's see. All right, let's get our bowl over here. Put this over here. Our bowl. A couple of scoops of ice cubes. I want to splash on my ice scooper. A couple of scoops of ice. One more time. I feel like that's gonna be cold enough. That's gonna be cold enough. Let's go ahead and get the tomatoes in right now. Actually, well, we're gonna put the pot up here. All right, it doesn't look so great. Let me give y'all overhead. Let me give y'all overhead view. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and scoop. We're using a ladle. We're gonna scoop, place our tomatoes in the ice bath. A quick blanch. We're gonna let's move fast because we're gonna blanch pretty quickly. Dang, this is literally falling off the skin. It doesn't even really need the blanch. Baby, that's how we got it cooked up real nice. But this is actually gonna help so we can just get it into the blender. We don't wanna put this hot food in the plastic, the plastic container blender. It's too, it'd be too hot. So this is good though. It's help cooling everything down. Then that pot up over here. wash my hands again because I just touched on stuff. And we're actually gonna go ahead and get our blender base because I'm kind of seeing in my mind's eye how we gonna go ahead and get this gazpacho, continue with the preparation of our gazpacho. Excuse me, Zoe girl. All right, so now we're gonna take our tomato. This base is kind of in the way. Let me move this over a bit. Yo!
Looks like Chef Ashley has spilt water all over her workstation. Well, no need to cry over spilt water. Where's my drum roll? You get it? Haha. Back to the kitchen
Nigga, I
action.
ain't chef for real. We spilling stuff, making messes and things, baby. I just spilled. I know y'all saw that. We're gonna do a slow-mo, retake, fast, repeat thing. Yo! Damn. No need to cry over spilled water. Literally. Clean it up. We weren't expecting that. We weren't expecting that big splash. We weren't expecting it. Baby, I wanted y'all to see the bowl. Y'all can see the bowl now. I'm glad y'all can see the bowl. I'm glad we can all see the bowl of beautiful tomatoes with the beautiful blue bowl. All right. So we're just peeling off. It's peeling off so nicely. I'm gonna zoom in for y'all. In post-production, peeling so nicely. Now the thing is, I'm gonna have to chop just a little bit because I'm gonna take these stems out. We gotta do a clean finish. We gotta do a clean finish. Let me get a plate. This Ninja blender's in the way. Let me move it. We're gonna wash our hands again, which is fine. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Move our Ninja blender out of the way. Back up here. Wash your hands. I was just gonna pop the tomatoes straight into the blender, but I want to take this, you know where the stems were connected. I want to take that out to like the core. I want to cut that out. I don't want all that possible fiber, tomato fiber in the gazpacho. I want the gazpacho to be super silky and smooth. So that's one of the things we're gonna do. We are gonna strain it, but we're also gonna cut out all this extra fiber in this tomato. The core thing. Go ahead and chop this out to assist with the silky texture. And just go ahead and plop it in there. Cut out the core. Alright. Ooh, that core just came smooth out. Look how we manifested that. The core that's on top just came out. Smooth out.
Everything that I do, I'm never alone.
I don't want too much of this tomato juice to stay on this plate. I'm trying to be gentle and not squeeze out all this tomato juice. do we have? Okay, we're working on the gazpacho. I thought we had something cooking. We don't have anything cooking. We have our peppers prepared. Oh yeah, we can chill, but we still gonna move because we're at like 30 minutes. I mean, I've been cooking for 30 minutes. So let's. We need to. We're gonna finish our gazpacho. We're gonna enjoy this moment. Our gazpacho. Your last video, seen it? We can go ahead and blend. We can do it. We also do a blend here. Alright, so wash your tails here. Wash the hands. What we're gonna do, I could literally wait till I get done washing my hands. What we're gonna do is we're gonna blend down some of these, blend down our tomatoes, and then blend in our bell pepper, and then blend in our seasoning for our gazpacho. And that baby, and we're gonna taste it, cause baby we have to taste it. We get to taste it. So we have our base here for our blender. When I tell y'all I'm excited about this, I mean it. I mean it. All right. Ooh. All right, so there, go ahead and make sure it's nice and capped, closed. We're just doing our smoothie blending. Let's see that? For our gazpacho. Gazpacho. All right, so we got that. Okay, I think we are gonna do it like this. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like that. We're actually gonna go ahead and get our seasonings. Start frying off our seasonings in the pot. I was gonna blend everything in there, but you see how this is so full? We're not gonna get everything in here. So we're gonna go ahead and start frying off our seasonings. So let's let that dry over the fire because we just had the water. We're gonna put some grapeseed oil in there. We're gonna put our garlic powder, pepper, cayenne, paprika. I said a few things right. We're gonna do that. But I want the color to be, so we just gonna put a little bit of pepper because I don't want the color to be too, I want it to be like a pretty red. Because it is a holiday dinner, and but the holiday vibe, I'm thinking the red with the green chimichurri, it gives holiday vibes, right? So we have that, this, that. Let's put this to the side. All right, so let's see. Chop up our onion, put our tomatoes to the side. Our table is wet, y'all. Our table is wet. We're gonna chop up our onion. Let me move this back again. We're gonna chop up our onion. Chop up some onion for our gazpacho. Let's rinse this off. Has add some tomato on there. Chop up our onion. That's what we'll do. We'll run it through the blender again. Because I don't want onion chunks. I want everything to be blended down. So we'll run it through the blender once more. Run it through the blender once more. Bit of onion. That's good. That's enough onion. That's enough onion. Getting the flavor for our gazpacho. This is basically our seasoning base. We're gonna do onion, a bit of paprika, pepper, just a tad bit of cayenne pepper. I don't like super spicy food. I really don't like spicy food at all. So just a tad bit of cayenne pepper, some garlic powder. We have I have fresh garlic. We have fresh garlic. Do we want to use the fresh garlic? We're gonna use the fresh garlic for our gazpacho and our chimichurri. We're gonna use fresh garlic. So okay, so we have our onion here. Let's go ahead and get this sweat it off in the pan. Put our oil over it, and put our oil in the pan. Y'all, like a zillion things are running through my body. We're gonna go ahead and put our oil in the pan, okay? Like Ashley, she be stuttering, baby, cause my mom, baby. We're gonna go ahead and put our oil in the pan. Multi-dimensional. We're gonna put our oil in the pan. And we're gonna go ahead and get our onions in there to get our onions start sweating off in our pan. I know y'all hear it sizzling. Y'all know we over here cooking, right? Y'all know we over here cooking. Okay. I wasn't sure if you remembered. I wasn't sure if you were aware. We over here cooking. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get our garlic. Have our onions on a super low heat. We can sweat it off. We want to go ahead and hurry up and get our garlic in there. All right, so we have our garlic there. This onion smells so good. I'm gonna go give it some love, stir it around. Let's cut up this garlic really quickly and take the garlic over there with the onion, because I don't want the onion to burn. I just want to get the oils moving around in there. And then we get to add a little bit of Beyond Bouillon, which is, if you don't know what it is, it's a Beyond Bouillon. It's bouillon. It's bouillon. It's a type of, food seasoning, like a Maggi cube or a bouillon. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get this garlic chopped up. We're not going to worry about chopping it finely, because we're actually going to throw this onion. The seasoning, it's basically the seasoning base. Beyond seasoning base for our gazpacho. We're gonna throw it in the blender as well. We'll actually just go ahead and put it in here with these tomatoes, because I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna transfer everything. And it's cool for me to just put the seasoning base in here with the tomatoes. We're gonna blend it again, and then we're gonna put it into the pot, and then we're gonna blend our peppers and add that to the pot, and that's our gazpacho. That's our gazpacho. We're gonna taste it, and then season to taste. Our bell pepper and tomato gazpacho. For our bell pepper component, bell peppers came from the mystery box. As y'all know, I was like, what am I gonna do with the bell pepper, baby? As soon as I asked my internal environment, tomato, bell pepper gazpacho. I'm really excited to try it. Really, really excited. Go ahead and turn this fire off because this onion is starting to brown. Starting to brown. Let me go ahead and bring y'all over the stove. Give you an over. So we have our onion and our garlic sweating down into our pan. Let me turn the fire back on. We're gonna add, y'all see how the onion got pretty brown in there? We're gonna go ahead and add our bouillon, a little bit of bouillon, and the rest of our seasoning spices. All right, y'all, so we're gonna add a little bit of paprika into our pan. Our gazpacho seasoning base, some paprika. Just a teach, just a tiny pinch, a teach of cayenne pepper, because we do not want a super spicy gazpacho. I don't want it. If you want a spicier gazpacho, baby, add some more cayenne. Add more cayenne. Do that. I don't care for the spice. And then we're gonna have some pepper. I'd rather not be in pain while I eat. I'd rather not my nose be running in things, baby, while I eat. And a bit of pepper in here. And then we're gonna go ahead and get our bouillon. We don't want too much. We just want a little bit. We don't want to get wild, because baby, you know, if you know about bouillon, baby, you add too much. You eating a salt lick. I don't want to add too much, but we do want the flavor in there. So we just got a bit of bouillon. It's like a bouillon cube or Maggi. Maggi is literally a brand. So bouillon is a brand of the seasoning. I enjoy different cultures. So I was reminding myself Maggi is a brand. It's used a lot in the Caribbean. Maggi. This is bouillon. Okay. We're gonna put a little bit of water in here. Put the water in here. That's actually a really brilliant idea. It's a brilliant idea to put the water from the tomato that's on the plate. Using the water from the tomato on the plate for our seasoning instead of using the water from the refrigerator. Because y'all remember I said I didn't want to waste all the tomatoes. And then also the soul guidance, spirit guidance, soul guidance said use the water from the plate, tomato plate. Look at that, y'all. We have a beautiful seasoning base for our gazpacho. Beautiful. Flavor base. It's absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. The flavor, the sweetness from the onion. The fresh onion, and then the bouillon. It's not overpowering at all. Absolutely delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and get this into our blender with our tomatoes, our freshly cooked blanched tomatoes, and we are going to plop everything back into this container. Into this pot to cook it. So don't worry about leaving the seasoning behind. You see we got quite a bit of seasoning left in here. Y'all see it? Y'all see it. We're gonna put this back in, we're gonna cook the gazpacho back in the pot. So that'll all be incorporated into the dish. It tastes so good. I'm like, I don't wanna leave none of the seasoning behind. We're gonna put the gazpacho cook it in that pot, so it'll be all incorporated. It's all gonna be incorporated. Quick pulse. Break down the onion and garlic. Puree, emulsify puree the garlic and onion. Y'all, whoa, okay, cool. Cool. I don't want to leak. I don't think it's leaking. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put this in our pot over here. And then we have it, our gazpacho, y'all. Our bell pepper, tomato gazpacho. Let's taste it. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and prepare our chimichurri sauce for our third mystery item. Never had chimichurri before. I'm excited. We're starting off with our parsley. Start with some parsley here, freshly chopped parsley. We are gonna blend it down into the blender. I think it's gonna be really nice on the plate. The drizzle of the chimichurri sauce drizzled atop of the fish in our gazpacho, bell pepper tomato gazpacho. Y'all, we still haven't cooked this fish. I'm excited. We have our parsley, a few cloves of garlic, a few cloves of garlic in here. And we're gonna go ahead and do our olive oil. A bit of olive oil and a bit of olive oil in our sherry vinegar, red wine vinegar, aged 6 months. Brand is called Star, period, because we are Star. We are Star. We are Star. I actually have a song named I Am Star. I am, you know, the affirmation, I am Star. Streaming Ashley Nicole Music on YouTube. I'll probably play it somewhere in this episode. Somewhere in this episode. Have it playing in the background. Let's smell this. Whoa. Aged 6 months, sherry white wine, red wine vinegar. Aged 6 months in oak barrels, baby. It smells so good. I've never cooked with red wine vinegar, so this is exciting. I think that's about good enough. I think that's proper. Maybe just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, because the acidity from this paired with the smoothness of our gazpacho, I think it's gonna be really nice. A nice contrast. Let's go ahead and get this on the blender. Let's see what this looks and feels like. this looks so good. Look how beautiful this is. Now I know it's a lot more liquefied, emulsified, more than a traditional chimichurri. I believe so. I believe because I looked. Hey, I looked online. This is a little bit more emulsified than a traditional chimichurri sauce. Let's taste it, y'all. Let's just get a little bit. I'm not sure if you're supposed to cook this. We're not going to. It's very delicious. I mean, like the red vinegar, red wine vinegar. This is great. All right, I'm super excited about our last dimension of our Magic Mills mystery box holiday dish. Magic Mills mystery box edition holiday box. We have our 2 pieces of our fish fillet. One of the 3 ingredients. Do a tad bit of salt and pepper on both sides. On both sides of our fish. We're gonna salt and pepper the other side when we flip it in the pan. We have the pepper. So we're gonna put the pepper and the salt. Because when I flip the fish fillet over, all the salt and pepper are gonna get on just stick to the plate. So we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Y'all, this chimichurri sauce is so delicious. So we don't want to put too much salt because this is pretty acidic. So not too much salt. Let's go over to the pan. First, y'all, let me explain what we're gonna do. I just been having the hankering for a good steakhouse, like succulent white fish. So that's what we're gonna cook. And I'm gonna cook it a traditional style. The pan is pretty hot. I'm gonna pump up the temperature just a little bit more. The pan is pretty hot, but we're gonna cook it traditional searing of the fish. We're gonna first have our fish in the olive oil, face down, salt, pepper the other side. And then we're gonna do rosemary and butter and baste and cook our fish about 3-4 minutes on each side. It's kind of thick, so like 3-4 minutes on each side I think is adequate. When I was growing up and I was cooking proteins, baby, I would singe it. Because that's how my mom would be like. She's like, cook it all the way, well, extra well done. Baby, I'd be singeing, but making tacos out of ground beef. Why that the ground beef taco meat would be extra well done. Wild, right? I want this fish to be cooked really delicious. You know, cooked all the way through. You know, well done, cooked fish fillet, but still succulent and fall apart. You know, fall apart, delicious, all the things. Let's go over to the stove and get it done. Get it cracking, our fish fillets. All right, y'all, this pan is plenty hot. I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Let's manifest wellness, say a prayer. Beautifully cooked steak fillets. Fish fillets. Oh, dang. I forgot to take the water out of them. I forgot to pat them down and take the water out because they were frozen before. Okay. Go ahead and put the salt and pepper on the second side. I was saying they were frozen, so they have water in them. I forgot to pat them dry. Get the water out. Behind you, chef. I put the pepper back in the seasoning cabinet. Behind you, chef. That's really funny. A little bit of salt. All right, so, okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to overcook these. We're gonna go ahead and get the butter. Go ahead and put the butter in the pan. And I don't have fresh rosemary sprigs, which I was looking for in the store. I couldn't find. I found super fresh. I'm not gonna say I couldn't find rosemary sprigs, because that would be a whole lie. I found fresh, so fresh rosemary sprigs. They were like a little rosemary plant. And baby, I was like, I'm not ready for this commitment for this goddamn plant. Gosh darn plant. Whoa. But it's plants, so I was like, let me just, I do have rosemary at the house. So a bit of rosemary in the pan. We're gonna baste our fish with the butter. Butter and rosemary, salt, pepper. You're so good. These are definitely ready to flip. You see how it's getting white. You can see the whiteness of the cooking of the fillet. Definitely ready to flip. Let's go ahead and flip our fillets. Oh, it's sticking a little bit. Give it another minute or so. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, y'all, that's beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Y'all, our fish fillets. Our fish fillets. Our fish fillets. Our fish fillets. Let's baste this side with our butter, rosemary. These fish fillets look absolutely delicious. Couple of minutes on the stove. Let's actually go back to the island to get ready to plate. And get them rested on our napkins to dry up any excess oils and things. Y'all, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, y'all. Look at these fish fillets. Let me give y'all a close up. Let me give y'all a close up of the fish fillets. Look at those. There's a little piece. Telling that's still in the pan. I'm about to go try it right now. Look at these fillets. They look so amazing. They look so good. They look so good. They look so good. Cooked just perfectly. Perfect. Cooked to perfection. Perfection. Oh, y'all. Put our fish fillets. Why can't y'all see the counter? Let's see here. fish fillets. Let's actually try it. Let's try the piece that's in the pan. Let's try this fillet. It's quite good if I say so myself. I've never had a white cod. I've never eaten a white cod. Who am I to judge? But I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I need y'all to see how I need y'all to get close up on the cook on this. I know the light is kind of weird. Hold on, y'all. I need y'all to see the cook on this. Y'all see that? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Close up on the fish. Yo. It is on the well done side, but it's not dry, which is good. It's not just like falling apart. Like the fibers are like, you could tell that like the fish is really cooked well, cooked well. It's not just like melting in my mouth. The fish is not melting in my mouth or anything like that. It's really good. Let's go ahead and get all of our components, y'all. Let's go ahead and hook up all of our components for our Magic Meals first ever mystery box edition. We have our chimichurri, our bell pepper, our fish fillets, our holiday dish style. All right, let's get our plate. I kind of want to do 2 plates. Plate 2, but we just want to do 1 plate, okay, because it's just me tonight eating. Me and the ancestral forces. Okay, now we get to the plating part, y'all. What plate do we want? We're gonna do like this bowl. We're gonna use one of these bowls. These bowls. I literally said, what plate do we want? I was like, oh, we're gonna use a bowl. Cause you see how it's kind of hollow, like shallow. The bowl's kind of shallow. So let's go ahead and plate our dish, y'all. We have our gazpacho, bell pepper, tomato gazpacho. Let me give y'all a close up. Y'all gotta get closer. Y'all gotta see the action. Y'all too far apart. Y'all not gonna see my head, but that's okay, y'all. That is completely fine. Y'all gotta see the action over here, what we doing with this plate. How we plating it up. We have our bell pepper and tomato gazpacho. Want to make sure the dish stays nice and clean. We're not going to put too much soup in here. We want the fish to sit on top of our gazpacho. We have that. And now we have our fish fillet. We'll use the fork and gently pick up our fish fillet. Love our fish fillet into this dish. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Whoa, right? Move this out of the way. Fish fillet into this dish. And now we have our chimichurri sauce. Y'all. Y'all. Well, I'm so happy. I'm really proud about this. I'm really proud of this. It's really cool. Get a fresh spoon, and we're gonna drizzle our chimichurri sauce. Doesn't this give Christmas, y'all? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. We don't want to do too much sauce. Y'all. And what should we do? To just a garnish, a little bit of garnish. Garnish, a little bit more garnish. What are we gonna do? I mean, it's plenty pretty, right? It's plenty pretty. I think just a little sprig of, oh yeah, we have our lemon juice. We need a lemon juice. The chimichurri sauce is super acidic. But I feel like just a little bit of lemon will be really great for the fish. Just a little bit of lemon. Y'all, look how pretty. Let's appreciate this dish. Look how gorgeous this is. We don't need that. We're gonna do a minimum. We're doing a minimalistic look. We don't need the parsley. We don't need the parsley. But let's get a little bit of lemon, just a little bit of lemon on this fish. On our fish, just a little bit of lemon on our freshly squeezed lemon juice on our fish. Wow, we really did this. Delicious, delicious. Wash my hands before I do this. Just a little bit of lemon juice. When we come back, y'all, we are going to try our dish. Hey! Wow, the fish just oozed, like a little butter just oozed out of it. Let's try it all together. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, 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 yeah. Let me be here right now, because now my brain is calculating, baby. When I have my restaurant, this is gonna be on the menu. right? It's not going to be seasonal, baby. It's going to be all season round. Or whenever the white cod is available. This is really flipping fantastic. This is really great. That chimichurri next to this white cod, the acidity of the chimichurri, because we didn't cook out any of the red wine vinegar. We just left it very raw. So you have the acid from that, the chimichurri sauce next to this, next to our bell pepper and tomato warm gazpacho with the fish. It's such a well-balanced dish. It's such a well-balanced dish. The flavors don't outdo each other. They work together to create just a beautiful, satiating experience. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 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 Y'all, I almost forgot I was recording. I was about to just eat this whole plate, this whole bowl plate. I want to thank y'all so much for stopping into Magic Meals with me, Ashley Nicole Phillips. I'm so grateful to be able to share my joys, my passion, my frequency, to hopefully bring some love, the intention to bring unconditional love, light into your own heart, for you to have soul remembrance of your own infinite nature and potentials, and experience abundance from the abundance that I share with the joys that is my experience, that is Magic Meals. Subscribe to the video. Subscribe to the channel to join the keynote. Subscribe to the channel to join Magic Meals' journey to a healed and balanced culture of planet Earth. Like the video, share the content to help proliferate Magic Meals with the planet. Again, my podcast, Kingdom Things Podcast, is available to stream on YouTube and Spotify for free. For your soul evolutionary satiation, we're all evolving into more of our infinite nature. All the channel transmissions and energies are intended to assist you with your alignment to your divine infinite nature. Also, my music, Ashley Nicole Music, is available to stream on YouTube. So many genres. I hope there's an energy, a message, a lyric that helps you evolve into more of your infinite nature, helps heal you through whatever you're experiencing right now in your experience. Because we're always on a journey of being more of our infinite nature, of appreciating who we are in the moment, and understanding who we are in the moment is to evolve us into more. We also have Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment, where I channel healing, uplifting energies and messages using oracle cards and my soul gifts to assist us during this time of the rapid evolution of our consciousness. I'm also an author. I authored the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, which is a 3-part book series. It helped me evolve into more of my infinite nature. The first 2 parts are Asia's story. Asia is a teenage girl growing up in the New York City foster care system. She's catalyzed onto her spiritual awakening journey when she meets her twin flame Chase in the hallway of her school, Manhattan Prep, which is a real school, which is pretty cool. My ancestors, my soul was like, hey, Ashley, we're going to channel some books to you to help you align to more of your infinite nature and help humanity, y'all evolve into more of y'all's infinite nature with the light codes that you share in these writings. Manhattan Prep is a real school. I didn't know that when I first channeled it, but I did Google it. Manhattan Prep is a real school. Asia meets her twin flame Chase in the hallway of the school, Manhattan Prep. Asia and Chase get kidnapped by Chase's dad's goons. They go through a lot of other existential crises that help them align, adjust, be refined to remember their infinite, galactic, celestial, and beyond nature, etheric nature. Because truly the galactic reality and the etheric reality are one. We also have the third part of my other half is, the third part of the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is my other half. It is a story of coming home. I talked about it earlier, coming home to God inside. It's a twin flame divine counterpart story One energy, two souls over many lifetimes, knows it's supposed to co-create a love and a life together. But in each reality, they're stretched to evolve and grow to understand how they were always loved in order to realize their love and create prophecy on the planet. This book is prophetic, okay? The Unconditional Love Letters for Parcel is now available in the Amazon bookstore for paper copy as well as physical copy. If you're doing the paper copy, it's two physical books. The first part, Asia's story, the two parts are in one binding. It's the same price if you do the two digital for Asia's story, $29.97 for the digital, $29.98 for physical for all three stories. I love you. I'm so glad you joined and found the channel. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Self-love is the best love because you are loving your truth. Choose give that love to yourself first. Self-love is the best love because it helps you evolve into more of your infinite nature. I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye.
My name is Asia, and I'm a teenage witch. Just kidding. I am a starseed. My story is much like humanity's story. I awakened to some pretty spectacular things about myself. Coming home, the story of Asia, followed by the story of Asia, I'm home. The book series that introduces the book. After returning from a day's trip, I have read my attempts letter. He speaks of my father releasing him from imprisonment and the fate of death. He pleads for us to run away together. This plea is one of which I'm in no state to decline. My other half, available in the Amazon bookstore. I feel as though I was born here on earth to find you. I was created to find my person. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, now available in the Amazon bookstore.
Yeah.
In our home fries, I'm pastry dough. So we did happy birthday. God, the Most High,
Take
right,
all
like
your
creator or source.
We are one, the found, yeah, the found.